It all began on a quiet Thursday evening. I got home earlier than usual, carrying her favorite takeout, hoping to surprise Clara. But the apartment was unnaturally silent, except for faint sounds coming from the bedroom. My stomach tightened. I carefully set the food on the counter and crept closer to the door, each step making my heart pound faster. When I peeked inside, the sight stopped me cold. Clara was in bed with another man. My first impulse wasn't to yell, it was to step back quietly. I had my suspicions for weeks, but seeing it firsthand was like a dagger through my chest. As I moved away, I remembered the small security camera I had installed a month ago to watch our dog. It was perfectly aimed at the bedroom door. I walked to the living room, pulled out my phone, and accessed the live feed. There they were, laughing and touching, completely unaware they were being recorded. I said nothing. I saved the footage to my cloud and quietly left the apartment. My mind raced, planning my next move. I didn't want a rash reaction. I wanted calculated precision. Clara had made her choice. Now it was my turn. The next morning, I texted her casually, pretending nothing happened. She lied, saying she stayed in and watched TV. I smiled, knowing the truth was in my hands. I went to work, preparing for the perfect confrontation. 2 days later, I invited her to dinner at our favorite restaurant. She arrived smiling, dressed beautifully, as if everything was normal. We talked over the meal, pretending life hadn't changed. Then, at dessert, I slid my phone across the table and hit play. Her laughter filled the air as the video played. Her eyes widened in horror, fork clattering to the plate. "Where did you get this?" she stammered. Calmly, I replied, "You gave it to me. You just didn't know I was recording." She glanced around nervously, her face turning pale, then red. I told her I was filing for divorce immediately and gave her until the weekend to pack. Her pleas only made it worse. I wasn't interested in excuses. Trust was gone, and so was patience. Back at our apartment, she tried to follow me in, but I handed her a packed suitcase with her essentials. She stood in the hallway, trembling, as I closed the door without another word. The consequences were swift. I shared the video with her family and closest friends, not publicly, but enough for the truth to land. Her parents were furious. Her friends ignored her. The man she cheated with vanished. She had destroyed every bridge in one night. In the weeks that followed, I focused on my life. The apartment felt quieter, but it was a peaceful quiet. I poured myself into work, friends, and happiness. The pain lingered, but exposing her without anger made it manageable. Clara sent messages begging for a second chance, but I ignored everyone. She wasn't sorry for cheating. She was sorry she got caught. That's a difference I would never forgive. Months later, I heard she moved to a new city, starting over, but it didn't matter. My closure came the moment she saw the video, watching her realize she couldn't lie her way out. Looking back, I don't regret recording it. It wasn't revenge, it was truth. She had been living a lie, and I turned on the light. Some people say ignorance is bliss. For me, truth is freedom. Clara lost her marriage, her reputation, and our shared life. I lost a liar I once loved. In the end, I came out ahead because the day she realized she was filmed wasn't just the day I caught her, it was the day I finally walked away.